so much for joining us on an episode of Inspired. Today I am here with Jeff, myself, and Sasha, and today is our 100th episode. Woo! Would have been better if we had champagne, but we didn't.
I know.
We couldn't get life
going to the
together.
gym later.
Yeah, all that too. You're going to the gym later. I still can't walk. But I wanted to bring Jeff on because he doesn't know this, but I've been secretly stalking him for like 3 years. Just on social media. Don't worry. Don't get scared. But first, let's let him tell you guys a little bit about himself. So basically, like, how long have you been doing what you're doing? Are you from Las Vegas? You don't have to get too personal, but they like juicy stuff. Like, you married? You not married? You got babies? What's going on?
I am married. I have 2 daughters. 2 more. I have twins on the way.
That's
twin
awesome.
boys.
That's cool.
I'm from New York originally,
Okay.
and then I moved out here in 2008.
Okay.
I've been tattooing for a little over 20 years,
Okay.
and then I've been doing the scar stuff, scar camouflage, anything cosmetic. What is that now? 9 years.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Your work is phenomenal.
Thank you.
A lot of it's weird because probably just within the last couple of years, I've seen artists doing something different with it. The white ink sometimes looks like it's floating on top of stuff. So I have a good friend of mine that's from Canada that also does like scar camo and areolas and all the things. And she changed my mind on it. So I took one of her classes, but
Jody?
No, her name is Candace.
Okay.
But she's newer. She just not newer. She's been doing like areolas and scar camo probably for about 9 years now.
Yeah.
But she's really talented too. But you're probably just as talented as her. Mm-hmm. And so I wanted to bring you on because she's been on the podcast too. So I just kind of wanted to get a different perspective. So
Should do it differently than I do it, or?
I'm not sure. I'm like, I haven't really seen like details on your stuff yet. She like custom mixes and everything and doesn't, I know like people do that new conceal and whatnot, but she doesn't believe that that's the way to do it. She kind of does her own custom thing, which is cool because she's an artist and looks at it as like a painting.
She doesn't believe that that's how you should do it?
Yeah, she doesn't do. You don't do that either? Okay.
New conceal?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Hey, whatever.
I think the premise is a good idea. I think it's cool that she developed like the color swatch that you can like
to
pick
like
the
match
color.
it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how accurate it is.
Right.
But I don't believe in color.
Okay.
So there is some color, but generally no skin tones.
I love this.
Just because the skin is semi-translucent, you can see through it. So if you put brown on brown, you're gonna get more brown.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so, and I think this is why a lot of people are screwing up their clients. I see a lot of estheticians or girls that try to get into the space and then they kind of just get scared and they get out because they instantly don't get the results that they thought they would.
Absolutely, because there's a lot more that goes into it.
Yeah, color is good if the scar is lighter, but dark scars, like when I first started, there wasn't really anybody doing dark scars.
I still don't know if there's anybody doing dark scars.
And even though I had 20 years experience, it took me about 3 years just to figure out everything. I almost gave up a couple times because it's like, man, this... And I had all these estheticians telling me, you can't do this. We tried to do this already. You can't do it. And I was like, oh, no, I want to do it even more.
I love that. I love that.
That's just like how you are, too.
yeah. You tell me you can do something, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So with dark scars, I think I messaged you and I told you I had a referral for you. She actually had dark scars.
Okay.
I don't know if she ever booked or not. That's not the point of this. But with dark scars, so it is possible. So, like, if somebody contacts me, I can send those all your way.
Yes.
Okay, because with me, I'm like, hell no, I don't know anything about dark scars because I've always, same thing. My mind's like, how do you make a dark scar lighter without it, man? I don't know.
Yeah, and you got to combat yellowing. So if you use just white ink, it's going to yellow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not on everybody, but I would say probably like 85%.
Well, yeah, we've all seen it, like under the eyes and you're trying to do like dark circles or trying to cover them. I think I've showed you those a few times.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of just looks like it's floating on the surface. Okay, so I have a couple things for you actually. What's your favorite, do you have a favorite thing that you do? Like, is it like scars? Is it?
My bread and butter, just what I get generally is most surgical stuff. So a lot of like BBL, lipo marks, tummy tucks, and breast lifts.
Very cool.
I'm sorry, do you guys have a water or something?
Yeah. You want to grab one, Aubrey? With that, you had somebody really important that you did?
Yes.
He's like, God, do you know my whole life story or what, Amber? I'm like, I
have a decent amount of people that are, famous, I guess.
Yeah. It's okay to say anything else. If I wish I had somebody famous, I don't know
but
if I do.
But there's only a few that have been publicly, like...
Yeah, was it Bunnie? Is that who I saw? And how recent ago was that?
Well, I've known her for probably, it's probably been over 10 years. But
okay. I'm like, how are you getting these connects?
Yeah,
and how do they find you? And what do they like?
Honestly, I don't even run my own social media.
Oh.
Like, I don't. It's probably not a good thing, but half the time I don't even know what's being posted.
I don't think it really matters.
I trust her. She does a great job. So
yeah.
I don't advertise. I don't run ads. I usually don't give discounts. I train more now. I train a lot of other estheticians or other tattoo artists. Yeah, I don't know how they find me.
That's cool.
I always ask people
really
how
cool.
they find me, but
I do
it's
too.
usually social media. But
That's usually what everybody says is social media. Mine's a lot of my stuff comes from TikTok, I feel like.
Oh yeah, we get a lot of TikToks
a lot
now.
on TikTok. I'm like, holy cow! Like, how is TikTok such a?
We just keep getting shadow banned because of the content. You know,
yeah. They try to do that.
I think it's just bots that like see things or people are haters and report.
Every time I do a saline lightning, I can't. Every single time with that, the account gets reported, and you have to be careful how many times. I mean, if they
who's
keep,
out here reporting stuff?
Yeah.
Or if I do a lip, with red pigment, they're like blood. I'm like, stop saying the B word. I'm like, because they're literally going to block the account just in it. I'm like, it's red ink. Like,
I can understand like the areola stuff, like kids are on social media, whatever. But like it's not like I'm out here putting naked ladies on people's arms. I'm just trying to help other people with their scars, you know.
Did you have a question? I didn't want to cut you off.
No, I was just saying they get pissed off about your eyeliner too.
Oh yeah,
I just think like it's still like fairly new for a lot of people, and like they're just like, what the hell is this? You know, and they see it.
Oh, there's so many people that don't know what this is.
Yeah. Especially when we do lives.
Or they're searching for like an actual tattoo, and half the time it's somebody that doesn't have any tattoos, so it's just a big sign. That
they're
says,
like,
hey,
it's not supposed to bleed. It's not supposed to swell.
You're not.
Yeah.
Your scar might go away in 10 years. The tattoo's not. So I can understand why people don't want to go that route, but
yeah.
That scar camo is really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot. It is
fun.
It seems interesting.
Because everything's different. Even
I've
if
thought
I did
about
all
signing up for your classes. I'm like, should I just see what this is about?
Yeah.
And like, I just like to. I'm like, I don't even know necessarily to like do it. Like, I really don't. I really don't know. I just like to learn.
Okay.
And I just like to see different people's perspectives, whether it's good, whether it's you're gonna get something out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I just like to like. Okay, I don't want to bash on conferences and stuff, but like in our industry and permanent makeup, there's all these conferences.
Yeah,
and
kind of milk it.
all these speakers, and half the time they're not giving out the right information.
That's where I need to go. I've never been to one of those.
You should.
We're gonna do a private one.
I'm afraid of
What?
teaching too many people.
Yeah.
I want to keep this.
Yeah, but you know what? Ain't nobody gonna do it like you do it.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard. I've taken all the artistic part of it out. So
and like really broken it down. So it's
the ink I use or the blend that I make. It works on if you're black, white. It's the same color on everybody. So
it's amazing.
I don't have to change. It's just the same thing.
So you have your own inks that you're using, or are you custom mixing them as you go?
I teach the students how to make their own ink.
Oh, okay.
When you guys say that, what do you mean make your own ink? Like your colors?
Well,
or
I was
when
just
you're
thinking,
mixing
I was wondering if you had like an artist series, like something with
I
like
have
a
like
company.
3 or 4 different things that I mix together. And
That's what Candace does too, like kind of custom mixes
Custom,
for.
okay.
But I don't so from one client to the next.
Yours doesn't change.
Yeah, it's just
Gotcha.
the same. So I'm in the process right now of getting it like a big brand that's going to pick me up as like a.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so then they can bottle it and then I can just sell it to people. So they don't have to make their own if they're.
Oh.
I love that.
You know,
Congrats,
the
that's
consistency
cool.
of it, so it's just the same.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just stuck on this dark scar thing, so everybody's gonna be like, "What? You can't do that." Like, so what is it? How do we tell them that yes, you can? I mean, you can't. You need to get trained first.
I'm sure that my way isn't the only way. Like, my way I came up with on my own. Like, I developed it from start to finish. I don't know why people say you can't do it. I think maybe because they don't get results. They say that, but I'm sure there's other ways to do what I do. But what I hear the most is when they go to get microneedling or they go get laser, it does do some improvement. Sometimes it makes it worse, but it never gets it to the point to where like I feel like mine, where I can get it at, where it's like the finished product, and that's where like people want it to be. So they're not really like there's improvement, but they're not really satisfied with the microneedling or the lasering. It doesn't get it to the final point.
I've had somebody because I forget I didn't. Well, for one, today I was working on an artist and didn't know it. So it happens to me a lot. They don't tell me they're they don't tell me they're artists, and they just come in. I'm like, this is so weird. Like, why didn't you just say you're an artist? It's so strange to me.
I've worked on famous people and didn't know they were famous.
Yeah, like it's wild, right? Like you didn't tell me. Like that's weird. But so there's been a time actually, and I was like, this girl was talking about, because I do trainings, but for brows, liner, lips, and there was a girl, and I was like showing her, we're talking. I was like, you're gonna go get training. You gotta go, and I pulled up his Instagram, and I'm like, look, and she's like, coming back at me like, his photos aren't in the same angle. That's not real results. I'm like,
about mine?
So, don't worry, I had your back. I was like, bitch. I was like, actually, and I zoomed in. I said, actually, look, she is laying, because it was like she was like, the results would be different if they were laying down versus sitting up, which I agree with you. I agree. Like, if something stretched out, like, if it was, I don't know if it was like, if it's stretched out versus not stretched out or whatever this situation is.
This had to be an old.
It wasn't even.
It
was the
ago?
same exact. It was the same
No,
exact
I'm saying,
pose.
when I posted this, was it years ago?
I can't.
Because
all your stuff
I'm
is in
so
the same.
Yeah.
We
I put
didn't
everybody
scroll.
in the same position,
You
laying
do.
down now. So maybe it was an older one because I have.
I don't think it was.
Well, then this is the other thing.
Because I pulled your photos up and I was zooming in. I was like, look, she is sitting down. Look at that line. That line is the same as that line
or
there.
there's a freckle or something. And
Yeah.
so there's a couple things. One, I can't tell people, this process takes a while. So there's
Of course.
It's not the same heal time as you would for a tattoo. So it's extended. So by the time that their sessions are done, either I don't know that they're done because they don't call me up and say, hey, I'm done, I'm not coming back.
Right.
So I don't know, and I don't track everybody down and try to get the after
Same.
fix. The ones that I do happen to get, they're not going to come back after they're already done. Most of my clients fly in from out of the state or out of the country.
Yeah.
So they're not going to come back, fly here just so I can take a picture.
No, literally.
And they're not photographers. So.
And then if they're trying to take their own photo, of course, it's not going to look exactly the same in the same exact position.
Yeah, they're in the bathroom doing it with stained mirror, and I'm not posting that. So.
Like, as artists, it blows my mind, like, that they wouldn't understand that. Because, same thing. Like, today, I'm like, okay, you're from New York. Oh, great. Well, I just corrected your eyeliner. Am I ever going to see you again? Probably not. Yeah. And when I do, it's going to be a year and a half from now, or 2 years from now, or 3 years from now, and that photo's not going to do shit for me.
Or the summer when I started, or winter when I started. It's summer now. So the picture that I take
or
afterwards,
the skin tone,
they're tan. So, it looks like two different people.
Absolutely.
I hate that. It happens so many, very often.
No, I think you did a great job with your photos. I just think it blows my mind that others don't see that.
And you were talking to an artist and this is happening?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it was. I think she was. I can't remember. I want to say it was maybe that bigger eyeliner workshop thing that we did.
Oh, okay.
I think somebody brought up oh, what do you think about this? I was like, actually, because I'm honest. I'm like, actually, I didn't used to know how I felt about it. I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's the best thing. I don't know if we should put an ink into skin. I don't know, because in my eyes, a white, I was like, I don't know what they're doing with those ink. I just don't know. And in the wrong hands, I think that could go very wrong. So, but with her, I was like, actually, so then you need to look at this one because he's doing something. I was like, he's doing something right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of tattoo artists who are doing bad tattoos and using really bad ink. There's reputable brands. I'd probably say there's 5 reputable brands that have been around for 20 years that you can trust. But then there's the mom and pop that pop up and who knows what's in it.
Absolutely.
So scary.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that you're worried about is separation. So you can have oil-based inks and water-based inks, and sometimes those people will mix those two together, and then they will separate in your body over time. And one color will, so if you have a brown and it's made of let's just say yellow and orange and whatever, the yellow might fade out first, and then you're left with this real orangey looking color, and that's from either that or just using bad brands. Yeah.
Wow.
Cheap
That's
brands.
I love talking to smart people.
I know. That's just
I don't know if I'm smart. I think I'm just experienced.
Well, yeah, but a lot of people don't even know those little things. So I'm like, oh, yeah, tell them.
Yeah.
Or I think the question we get the most is, can I still tan, or will it look different if I tan? And
you showed one recently, I think, that was an example
I do sometimes
of that.
purposely show this is what happens afterwards when you tan. It still looks okay. They're worried that it'll be off color. So it might change a little bit, but generally speaking, the ink is under the skin, so the skin over the top is tanning, and just makes the ink appear like it's getting darker. But
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah,
my brain.
I'm not an artist, so all this is woo to me. I'm like, it's nice to hear you talk a certain way because I'm like, I don't believe in colors. I was like, whoa, I've never heard anyone say that.
The people that want to get trained or clients that want to, you've never heard of this before. I explain everything to them so that they come in, they know, like, the way that I price is different than everybody else. I don't do sessions. I don't charge by the session. I just don't believe in that session. Mainly because the sessions for me only take about 15 minutes. So they're in and out really fast, which is kind of crazy because they'll fly like 8 hours to get there.
And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm
15 minutes and then they leave, yeah.
Yeah.
But I explain why I do that. You know, like I'm not packing ink into the skin. Half of what I do is kind of like microneedling. I mean, a tattoo needle. So they, you know, if I charge by the session, whatever I'm charging, and it's 15 minutes, they're no doubt going to feel like, oh my God, like you just rushed through it. I'm not getting enough. And so I tell people on average it takes 3 to 5 sessions. If it takes more and I'm charging by the session, they're just going to think I'm milking it. And I'm not like, I'm just trying to get extra money out of them. So I just charge one set price of what I think is, it's kind of a standard range.
Is that over? Do you have to have those sessions within a certain amount of time? Like, is there any cutoff?
I mean, yeah, we tell them like, you know, you can't like wait years,
10 years and come back.
Before you come back for another session. But this is the other thing. Like, if they pay me $1,500 for a tummy tuck, I'm thinking on average 3 to 5 sessions. Even if it takes a little more, 8 sessions, let's say, it's 15 minutes. I'll eat it. It doesn't matter. It all kind of evens out anyway. I just want to get good results, and I'm not that famous yet that I can
milk it.
Well,
you know,
or like I don't have like I'm not that busy either that I like don't have room for more clients. So
yeah.
I just would rather put a bunch of good quality results out there and have a good reputation where like word of mouth is better than any social media.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll instantly trust what your friend says, or if they already got it done and they show you, like, you know.
You've been in town, you said, for
2008.
Like, okay. So you've been doing it.
But I did the same kind of like business model for when I was a tattoo artist. I did charge hourly, but it was all about like I want like billboards everywhere, like not actual billboards, but you know,
like people walking around.
Yeah,
and
the more that people can see, the more that I'm going to get.
Why did you switch from like body tattoos? Why did you switch money? Yeah. Hey,
I would have to work.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's
I would
so
have to
true.
work about 18 hours a day to make what I make.
Okay.
Doing what I do now. Like,
everybody's like, would you go do body tattoos? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And I'd have to work for 8 hours on one person. I love having different clients. Like I'll have like 6 to 8 different people in a day.
Would you train somebody locally?
I have. But
He's like side-eye me. He's like, no, Amber.
There's 2 stipulations for when people get trained by me. One, you have to sign a non-compete, so you cannot train other people. I just don't want other people training my method.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because I want to make sure that they're going to train my method. Like I know that's taught right.
Absolutely.
And then 2, I don't want to create a ton of competition in my own city.
Absolutely.
I will say that Vegas is, I think 5% of my clients are from Vegas.
It is weird. Isn't that
really
weird?
Tapped this market, and most of the ones that do come from here are referred to by
Who does he
plastic
sound
surgeons.
like?
You?
Literally.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
that's like,
I'm like, bro, why
ever.
is nobody? How come I have not tapped into the local market? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Nobody I
it's cool,
teach
though,
is
'cause,
local.
like,
Everybody flies in. All my clients fly in. I'm like, this is so weird.
Yeah.
I think it's social media.
If I haven't reached the local market, then I'm happy with that because that means
Imagine
I still
when we
have
do.
a lot to do.
I'm like, when we do, it's
Yeah.
going to be so exciting.
Yeah, but it's like, how do you tap into it if you're already not? Like,
Bro, I don't know.
so
That's why we're
well-known.
doing these networking events because I don't
It's
know.
weird though, like I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the doctors. I think I get a lot of doctors from all over the country that are sending me people. So
I feel like mine maybe social
just
media.
Your
I
social
think that's
media,
social media.
And word of mouth for sure. You hear it's either like TikTok or like
yeah, a
told me
lot of
about
it is
you.
word of mouth. They're like, oh, my aunt's from out of town. Can you see her? My cousin, you know,
Yeah.
they're all from over somewhere else, and I'm like, bring
that's
her
so
in.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why that
I'm doing
happens.
something wrong with Las Vegas. I'm confused. So you don't have an answer. For
TikTok
that.
started out really good for us. We had a ton of viral videos. But I feel like Instagram, I have way less following on Instagram, but way more.
Like results, you get more people from it.
More people are making appointments from Instagram.
Mine's reversed. I think mine's more TikTok. But you gotta give it
TikTok's
attention.
very strict on what we can post
Yeah,
out. Instagram's a little more lenient on like, I'm not showing areolas, but
Yeah.
That's
you even have
bullshit. I wish you
cleavage. And I've gotten reported for videos that weren't even related to it's just
Sasha always uses my cleavage. She's like, Amber's got a logo shirt today. Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, stop.
I really feel like a lot of the people that are reporting are people that are like just Karen haters.
Yeah.
Like there are other people who are trying to do this or try to do it and couldn't and are just really salty about it or like.
Or just don't understand it in general. Yeah. I think you're doing
Well,
something
and
wrong.
I think
Well, they'll
TikTok.
try to leave comments and be like they want other people just trying to ruin your spot, I guess. But just
Yeah.
come get trained. I don't charge that much. Like,
Literally,
if you're
yeah.
really like struggling with it.
What do you charge for training?
$5,000 for 2 days.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad. That's
It's
what
2-day
we
training.
do.
The first day they shadow me with all my clients, so they get to see exactly how my business works. After that, I put them on the second half of that day. I put them on silicone skin, and I teach them like proper tattoo technique. And the next day, they get like anywhere from 5 to 10. We've usually been filling it up with like 10 models for them.
Holy shit, I'd be tired. I'm too old for this.
Well, it's only 15, 20 minutes per. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like,
But we try to
max
give them
out
a
it.
variety. I want them to work on like a black person. I want to work on a white person. I want them to work on a tummy tuck, a lift.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lipo scars are very different than like a tummy tuck or a lift scar. So
Do you have a hard time finding those models?
no,
Really? Oh, okay.
yeah, people will jump at free.
Yeah.
That's true.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true. We see that all the
And
time.
I'm watching, like I'm supervising, so
Yeah.
like you would have to. It's very hard to screw it up. Once I teach them how I do it, like it's not.
That's how I feel like with like the
I could
saline
teach a
removal.
monkey how to do it literally. Like,
Yeah.
You don't do saline removal?
No.
Why don't you do that? Take you 10
Are you
minutes.
talking about like removing?
Like say somebody had bad permanent makeup to like lighten it with like a saline solution?
I guess if it's not broke, don't fix it. And I just
Just don't want to get into it
it's
really.
just my bread and butter. I don't.
We get a lot of them because there's not really many people in town that do the saline lightning.
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
because we do like an emergency removal or lightning, and it takes 10 minutes. And it's
Yeah.
just a quick soak with the product. But I'm like, $300. Yes, please sign me up. And then 75% of the pigment comes out. I'm like, fuck yeah.
I think I'm just kind of spoiled now because like
Yeah.
I used to do like the stretch marks, and there's so many girls doing stretch marks that one, it's not like it's unique. Two, I just don't think the results are really that like, oh wow, like the before and afters are not like that dramatic.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some that are, but generally speaking, most of them are like, okay, there's improvement there. And I'm not going to work on somebody for hours. I just
Do you do any body tattoos at all, or you're just completely
no tattoos now.
No.
artistically, no.
Okay.
How did you
I've
see
done everything I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
40. Like I was really like, oh, I want to be the best. I want to like, improve. And I loved showing the tattoos off and doing conventions and all that. And now it's just like, I want money.
Yeah.
I know.
Fair, fair.
Something kind of happens because I keep telling myself, I'm like, maybe I'll start doing. So maybe I'll start doing areolas, and then I'm like, but I
don't
am.
want
I'm
to do
kind
areolas
of.
either.
I'm kind of
I'll do
just
the scars
spoiled. You want to do
them,
scars around,
but not like I don't do the.
I did one recently, and it healed
mastectomies,
amazing.
really. I
but-
will do it here and there because that brings back the art part of it a little more.
Yeah.
But again, it's just
You're like,
hours. And look, most of my clients are, they got plastic surgery, so they spent $20,000, $15,000, $30,000.
right.
Spend $1,500 to get rid of the scars.
Right.
Is probably not.
They're
Nothing
gonna do
compared
it.
to what.
Yeah,
they're gonna do it.
Easy peasy. Yeah.
But a woman didn't choose to get breast cancer, so
Right.
she didn't choose to spend money on that. Insurance probably covered it. So for me to charge her, it's.
Yeah.
I'd rather send them to somebody. There's people who do it for free, or people who are like.
I think I'm gonna do a whole month of October for free.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do
Oh,
that.
I just put that out into the world, and I didn't.
Or there's people that like now have been doing areolas so long that even if like I don't want to sound like an arrogant way, maybe they're not as good as artists as me, but they've been doing the areolas specifically for so long that they probably are better at that than me anyway at this point. So I'd rather send them to.
Well, that's why I've waited so long to like really get into it, because I'm like, I really just wanted to be really, 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 really fucking comfortable with like knowing skin and knowing that the healed results would be there and knowing that, because it's like that's like their final stop, right? So I'm like, I don't take that shit lightly. So I'm like, I got to really make sure that it's as perfect as can
usually
be.
when they come to me, they've already tried laser or needling, and unless they're
I get a lot of stuff that I have to fix. I'm like, oh my God, I'm the fixer in town. I'm like, why am I the fixer in town?
The orange look.
God.
I see that a lot.
I'm getting it a lot now, which kind of sucks, but because I don't want to. It's like I don't want to have to fix other people's stuff. But, I mean, I will help people. Like, I do. It's not just the surgery scars. Like I do there was a burn victim. Dr. Goldman out here just sent me a girl who she had her nose, upper lip all ripped off by a dog.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. So like brutal. And so he like reconstructed it. Looking really good. So now I'm just gonna change the color and fix the scars and try to make her face look normal again. So
yeah, that's cool.
Like that stuff's fun for me. Like unique stuff is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're changing someone's life, like
or like a challenge, something that's like most other people wouldn't touch or like they think would be too difficult. Like please send it to me. I love that stuff.
I got this.
Well, I'm glad I sent that.
Even if I can't get results,
like
I know like I tried my best for there's some crazy things that people want. I had a guy who asked me if I could tattoo abs on him. I had a girl ask me if I could tattoo her whole body tan.
Oh, really? My gosh.
There's a lot of lunatics.
Holy cow. You know how long that would take? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I would be so bored. Oh my gosh.
We'd get like, how am I doing your face? Like, what are we going to leave you with? Donald Trump white eyes?
I would just be like, your toe. That's as far as we're getting.
Your hands? Yeah, your hands are not going to take it the same. It's just going to be spotty at best. You're not going to get this.
Oh my gosh.
And then what happens when it fades out? Skin tones don't last that long as as black. So, like, you need to get this redone. I'm going to charge you like $100,000 to tattoo your whole body. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
That's an insane request.
Yo, what am I going to get in your hairline too? Like, how dark are we going?
How dark are we going?
Oh my gosh. Imagine how she would look over time.
Like,
make me black.
Yeah, do you think somebody would literally, but somebody might tell that person yes, that's what's scary.
Oh, I'm sure someone will, yeah.
I know, that's what I mean. I'm like, somebody's definitely going to tell that person yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They're only going to get to a patch, and that's going to heal, and then they're never going to come back again. You're never going to have a big birthmark, basically.
No, that's what I was thinking. Like, you're going to have a brown toe. That's all I'm getting.
Oh my, did you do the abs?
Don't have the toes. No, I didn't do that.
Still on the toes. What is the craziest thing you've done?
Tattoo-wise?
Yeah.
Craziest thing.
Somebody asked me that recently, and I was like, I cannot remember.
Is this PG or?
No, you can say whatever.
We're rated R on here.
Yeah. This porn star wanted me to tattoo. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was something in Latin on her butthole.
Oh.
We just got told a story about that recently, too.
No, but it was the student that told us she had her butthole tattooed, remember? I had a student in the middle of class told everybody that she had her butthole tattooed.
I don't know what that is about, because you're crapping in a wound.
I know.
So that right there is open for infection.
Not good.
And who's looking at your butthole to read it? Why are we putting words on it? It's not a very flat surface either.
Yeah.
So.
And it's wrinkled, and so it's like, I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, you have some real good penmanship if you can if you can read it.
It's so hard. But you ended up doing it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
I was young. Like, I mean, I would.
I think I would have said yes to that too. Yeah.
It's just more awkward the position to do it because you can't lay flat. So.
Do you have them like spread it? I just need to know. I need to
stand on their head and
like are they holding it for you, or do you like duct tape the cheeks open?
No, you kind of just have to have them squat, I guess. Like
really?
Well, yeah, because
oh my gosh,
I have to see it and get at it, and the light has to hit it. And
they're like halfway upside down, legs in the air.
No, we're not doing that, but.
So awkward.
That's how I would assume I had to get there. So
other crazy stuff. I think it's not really crazy. This guy had a scar on his penis, so I had to.
Yeah, Candace does that, right?
Yeah, Candace does a lot of the female to male transitions. So she'll do like the shading and the veins and that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done a clit.
Oh, well, somebody else asked us. He's like, "Can I say this?"
No, I was thinking, is that the proper word?
Yeah.
Is there a medical term? Yeah, clitoris, I guess, but
yeah,
I think somebody asked us what. Oh my gosh.
She was male to female, so she didn't,
These conversations are coming because I remember I went to that school and to talk to the students, and that's who asked. So they asked me, they're like, "Have you ever?" And I was like, "Ever tattooed a vagina?" And I was like, because I was showing Candace's penis picture to the class.
To the class? Poor guy.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't have his head there. It was just.
Was he in the class? Don't show that.
They asked him, they were like, and I was like, no, actually, I've never seen that done. So that's kind of cool.
I'd love to see a picture. The guy that I did,
yeah.
I'd love to see a picture. I got it saved in my favorites. No, the guy that had the scar. What was cool is I wasn't knowing what to expect. So he came in and asked for gloves, and I was like, sure. And he grabbed basically the head and his balls, and it wasn't even like I was tattooing it. So I couldn't see it. It was just like that little bit, and
okay.
that made it actually like. So thank God he was the first one, because if I ever have to do it again,
now you know how to
that's how to do it. Yeah. There you go.
I think the only other craziest thing. It's like 400-pound lady who wanted a Diet Coke symbol on her back.
Oh.
And she had never drank Diet Coke in her life. I know that.
Oh my God.
And I'm not hitting on fat people, but if you're gonna put Diet Coke on your back, you got to take the punches that are gonna come, because
so
that's
funny.
ridiculous.
Did you do it?
Absolutely.
You did it?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
That was. I already knew before I did that. That would be a great story the rest of my life. So I tell that one a lot.
Oh my God. We're gonna put that as a header for this episode.
Did you see the tattoo that oh shit, what's her name? Viva Vanish? What's her name?
Oh yeah. It said,
Brianna.
I love puss or whatever.
Yeah, so she did she does laser tattoo removal, and she did all the like bad tattoos.
Yeah.
And she was gonna give away a free session. She went through a slideshow of all the bad tattoos and said, "I love puss."
Yeah. As soon as I saw that one, I was like, I'm not winning.
I'm not winning.
I'm not winning.
I've seen some crazy tattoos though.
I didn't think that one was that
like
bad.
absolutely like
Insane.
go to hell type of tattoos.
Ooh.
Yeah. She does free, actually. Not a shout out, not trying to sell her services, but I think she does. If people have been in prison, if they have face tattoos, she does them for free.
She did say that.
I think she did say that.
With her.
She lasers on me.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Good way to give back.
Yeah, I'm getting my neck and hands lasered off, but I'm at the point where now it's like because the blue and the purple just
I
are
couldn't
not coming
even.
out, so
I couldn't even imagine.
You already
probably-
done a session on them?
I've got like 8 sessions, on it.
Okay.
So I'm probably just gonna redo something else over the top.
Yeah,
because it's
over
not
the
gonna
top.
come out completely, and I don't want to sit there with blue spots. Like
Doesn't-
at least right now, you can kind of see that it's still tattoo. But
Yeah.
if it gets so light that you just have like blue blotches, then
Yeah.
everyone's gonna be asking me what the hell that is.
What are you going to put over top of it? Any ideas?
I don't know. I'll probably keep the octopus over here and just
Make it like,
brighten. Like yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do over here. I don't like the roses.
oh, that laser tattoo. I can't even.
No.
I'll keep all my bad tattoos
It is the
forever.
worst pain I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, no.
Really?
And
Oh, yeah.
on your neck, oh my God, I couldn't even imagine.
And it's not even that long, but a minute feels like 10 minutes, and it is excruciating. Like I get like all the blood rushes in my head, and I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
One time I had laser hair removal on my armpits, and I think that you guys or somebody at the studio got me 8 sessions. I made it through 2 and never went back because my armpits felt like they're like burning off. So I was walking around like this.
Oh my gosh. You think it's just because on your neck it hurt? Or
I think it
No,
just
you got
it hurts
laser knee-
everywhere.
yeah,
I
really?
got my hands, my knuckles. It hurts everywhere.
that scares me because I'm trying
And
to
that's
get mine
with
removed.
like an hour of lidocaine on there wrapped. That's cold air blowing out. Like they've done the works, and it doesn't
still
even
sucks.
take
great.
maybe a tiny little bit, but
How big is yours that you're trying to get rid of?
It goes from here and
Oh.
to my back right here. But it's like a line with a little heart and stupid bird. But
Better than lips
No, I'm
on your
scared.
ass.
maybe they keep those forever.
Don't hate.
there's a lot of lips up there.
Yeah.
I have some and they're horrible. They did such a bad job. If I was gonna laser anything, it would be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it's red or pink, so it probably comes out easier than blue and
yeah.
purple.
But they're really bad.
Sure.
I have a lot of
green
bad
on mine.
tattoos too.
Same. All mine are cover-ups.
All of them. Mm-hmm. Like
Except for this one. This one's getting lasered. Yeah. Don't get them when you're 16, guys.
Or get them when you're 16 and
Just make sure they're good. Maybe.
yeah. I always tell people when they're young and they want to get tattoos, what you're going to get at 18 is you're not going to be the same person you are when you're 25, when you're 35, 45. Like it's always going to change. So if you're ever worried about getting a tattoo, religion, family, there's certain things that like you probably aren't going to regret.
Not
There's few
Playboy
of them,
bunnies
but-
that say don't hate.
I think that's cute.
You can't even tell what it says anymore. It's so bad. Oh my God. 16 years old, you walk up to the tattoo shop, there's bars on the windows. You probably shouldn't get a tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bars in the windows. That's a
Don't do that. Don't
So,
go
yeah.
inside. Oh my gosh. Do you have do you have any tattoos besides those that you already talked about that you don't like?
probably all of them.
All of them?
No, I mean, this arm is all random stuff. It's more of that I don't like the quality of the tattoo more than what it is.
I get
That's
that.
how mine works too. Because the tattoos I got them done by a guy who does tribal tattoos. But then he tried to do like regular art on me, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing in plastic surgery. Like you find a doctor who, you don't want to go to a doctor who does everything.
Yeah.
Like if he's doing tummy tucks, lifts, like butts, like find a guy who, if you want a tummy tuck, find a guy who just does tummy tucks.
Yeah.
That's the guy who's going to be really good at tummy tucks, usually.
Yeah.
Dr. Ben Talley.
Vegas?
No, he's in Beverly Hills. But that dude is
you always talk about him. Yeah.
You can get my neck lifted.
Bad jobs done in Beverly Hills.
Huh?
I've seen a lot of bad stuff coming out of Beverly Hills now.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Same thing with Columbia.
Oh, yeah. Where's everybody
Columbia
going?
used to be like the spot
Turkey.
where people were going.
Turkey. That's where
Turkey's like
going.
noses.
I've been hearing that
Turkey
a lot.
takes your organs.
Turkey takes your organs?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought that was Dominican Republic.
That too. I'm sure they all do, honestly.
You go to sleep and wake up without a kidney.
Yeah, that group of girls that went to
That'd be
Turkey,
crazy.
they came back, they all had their kidneys missing.
I hear a lot that they'll wake up from their surgery
Yeah.
and it'll be a different doctor working on them. Not the doctor that they signed up for.
Oh, this
What?
is totally off topic, but did you guys see? You probably haven't because you said you're not really on social media, but you see that doctor, there was a plastic surgeon or a neurosurgeon? Something. I just saw yesterday on TikTok that there is this surgeon that, he started going off. He was recording. I don't know why he was recording, but he was going off on his nurse's assistant. He was like, "You're a piece of shit. I don't even know." Like, da 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 da. But the shit went live. Like, they put it out on social media, and everybody was like, "You don't talk to people like that." And definitely not when you're working on, I think it was maybe a brain or something. Like, what the hell?
Oh,
While he was doing surgery?
While he was doing surgery. That's so scary. Especially, I'm pretty sure he was a neurosurgeon. So that's brain, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, right? Yeah.
You got to be crazy to work on brands.
Well,
A little bit, huh?
yeah, a little bit. That is a little weird. Oh, God.
There's certain
my
jobs, I
gosh.
don't know how those kids decided, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be a podiatrist. I want to, even a dentist.
Oh,
I
no.
can't be in people's mouths.
Luke's girlfriend wants to be a dentist. I'm like, absolutely fucking not. It's gross.
Yeah, I don't think I could either.
My sister's a pharmacist. I ask her all the time, like, how the hell did you decide that that's what you want
Yeah,
to do?
that doesn't sound fun either.
You know what sounds amazing? Putting pills in a bottle.
All day long
All
for
day.
the rest of my life.
And I'm not, like, she's went to college
No,
for a
but
long
really-
time. She makes good money, but still, like,
No, that's so real.
I used to do the SMP and just doing dots all day on people's heads. I thought I was going to lose my mind.
Yeah.
So,
My
like,
husband
it's the
does
same thing as
SMP,
doing-
and I could never.
No way.
I probably could do it because it's so like routine and like.
Oh, yeah, routine. Whoa.
Yeah.
Falling asleep.
8 years in, just doing dots all day is like.
Yeah. I'd switch it
Insane.
up
You would
eventually.
be insane.
I feel
Yeah.
like you're going to have carpal tunnel too from that.
Yeah, yeah.
For
The
sure.
whole
Or a
time.
bad back, just the hours.
When you were a kid, what was one thing that you wanted to be? I'm coming your way, so prep yourself.
I wanted to be a vet or a therapist.
Vet's really hard too.
Yeah, but that's why I talked myself out of it because it's like one of the highest professions with like suicidal rates or something like that,
It's
right?
so depressing and
Yeah.
sad and
So I
all
was
that
like,
shit.
No, I'm not going to do that to myself. As much as I want to help out animals, but
Yeah. How about you?
Marine biologist or a dolphin trainer.
I love that. I
I'm
love marine
fucking-
that sounds
biologists.
more fun.
I'm not. No, I never wanted to do that. I was just kidding.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
I was like dolphin trainer. No way. Marine biologist. Hell yeah.
like that's more ideal.
I feel like that's what every girl wants to be when they're a kid.
Yeah.
Well, I'm scared of the ocean, so
Dolphin
no, not
trainer. There'd
me.
be like a million dolphin trainers. If that was.
I was like, wow, that's so cool. He's like, no, I'm just
Welcome
kidding.
to SeaWorld. We have 86 dolphin trainers here.
SeaWorld. SeaWorld is not so.
No, I wanted to be a
is it?
Navy SEAL since I
Yes.
was like 10, probably.
Really?
A Navy
Yeah.
SEAL?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That sounds scary.
My cousin's a Navy SEAL.
Who is?
My cousin.
Oh, okay.
He just retired. He's like 42.
I went to Bud's, tore my
Living
ACL, and didn't work out. Probably for the better, though, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have gone to this. It's a little island called Diego Garcia. It's in the middle of the Indian Ocean. That's where they take the bombers out to the Middle East.
That sounds scary.
If it wasn't for going to there, I wouldn't have learned how to tattoo, because I learned how to tattoo from an islander over there originally.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what just got it started. And then I
Yeah.
didn't even want to do that anymore. I got out of the Navy, I played poker for a couple of years. Then I went back home to New York, got my real estate license. I hated that. And then I was getting a tattoo fixed one day, and I was just like, I had 2 full rides to art school that I turned down to go to the Navy because I wanted to be a SEAL so bad.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So I was always good at art, like as a kid, and then I was just getting tattooed, and I just kind of aha moment where I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, could I do this? Like, how much you guys get paid?
Yeah. How much you get paid? He's like, how much money am I going to make?
I really didn't get into it for the money, though, because back when I started, it was like biker shops and like strip shops, and it wasn't like it is now. And I think that's because of like all the ink shows, the reality shows.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because after that, it just, tattoos became like, overnight, it was crazy.
Blew up, yeah.
Yeah, you went from making 60,000 to 100,000 overnight.
Yeah, especially with the Ink Masters, right? So it's called Masters Ink, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? You're like, that's the name of that show.
The Masters Ink.
Oh my gosh.
Where are you located in Vegas?
I actually was just at an office. My landlord really tried to screw me over.
With the AC stuff?
Well, how'd you know that?
You told me.
Oh.
It's like, what the? He's like, you told me you're stalking me earlier? No.
He's like, now I'm really wondering.
We never talked.
Gosh.
No, the AC went out. Well, okay, so what happened was there was a property management group that for the last 8 years I've had, and I didn't even know in my contract that it says they're only responsible for first 12 months. So what I think happened was their AC had to be replaced, but instead of replacing it, they just didn't even tell me that it was on me. They just sent a guy there to like kind of patch it up and keep it going, which I don't care. Like, as long as it works, I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
New property management group came in, and they're like, no, this is on you. And I'm like, this thing needs to be replaced.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not spending 20 grand
Yeah.
and have to get a crane to put it up on the building. So that was one, and then they tried to tack on like $6,500 that they said I underpaid years ago from the last property management
Of course.
group.
Yeah.
But even if that's true, it's on a portal, so I pay what it says I owe.
Right.
I'm not writing a check or anything where it was my error.
Yeah.
So that's on you.
Yeah.
Like, so I just said, I'll find a new place.
So you're like in the middle trying to find a new place right now? Okay.
Yeah, I'm working at like just a, what do you call those, like office where you just rent a
like
room.
solas or something?
Yeah,
Like
but I'm
one of
going to
those?
try to find another office. I put 40 grand into the last office, so that was a little,
Oh,
that hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
We've done the same, and I was kind of recently thinking about going, maybe heading down towards the art district, but I'm like, oh my God, to leave our space. It's so well put together now. It's like,
but I
insane.
learned a lot from that too. Like, a lot of mistakes that I made that
absolutely.
I wouldn't do on the next one. Like, I would never put that much money into a place again. I'd probably. I had to put in sinks. I had to put in all this stuff. So like, if I find another place, it's gonna already have that stuff, and it's just paint, lighting, whatever. Like, to
Absolutely.
make it look legit.
Yeah.
Is it just you, or do you have anyone that trains under you, works under you?
I have 4 girls and 2 guys.
They've been with you for a while?
Yeah, they just come in when they have appointments, so they're not like, it's not hourly. They're not having to sit there and wait. We don't have walk-ins, so when they have appointments, they come in and they just book a room for like an hour block or whatever they need. And
That's like how ours is too.
Yeah.
We have like an open area like for people to tattoo.
Because I used to have people rent a room, and it's like, I'm gonna have a room that's rented and never used.
Yeah.
Like, they come in here and there, so I just have like generic rooms that.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like we have a lot of supplies for what we do anyway, so they can come in with their machine or whatever.
Yeah. Similar.
I heard you have a place for training.
Yeah, I have a place for training.
Yeah, because the room I'm in right now is a little small, so I might have to hit you up for that.
Yeah, absolutely. We always switch it out. I just had to, we had somebody come in, so I was like moving beds around. I was like, lash bed's going here, tattoos bed going here. I'm like, I'm always in that. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in this place every day, all day. I'm at the studio.
Why don't you do scar stuff?
I don't know. Comfortable
working long hours?
It only takes me about an hour doing eyeliner.
You only do one a day?
No. I do like 3 a day. But I charge a lot.
Listen, I'm not talking trash.
I charge like $1,200 a procedure, so it's not bad.
Each session?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it takes hours, or an hour, like.
I like the little filler services. Like that's.
Are you booked up full, so like you don't have room to do scars, or?
No, I could.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I could. I mean, we have appointments all the way till like September, well, even December. But like full, I would say.
I don't like booking up too far out because then I'm a slave to it and I'm trapped. Like if I ever want to, just, I'm not planning vacations a year in advance. So like I want to.
I'm that person.
Or even if like I get sick or something.
I know.
Just like a week off.
I do plan my vacations in December. I plan the whole next year, and I've been doing it that way for years, so it kind of feels normal to me.
I have to check with Bianca, but I think it's like 3 months max that we book out.
Yeah.
And it's 15 minutes per session.
Yeah.
That's
do
true.
one every half an hour.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, we have a lady right now that wanted to book in December, but I I have at least 2 trips pending for December, so I was like, oh, let's tell her that I gave her like a date that I knew that I was going to be there, but I was like, other than that, I can't book December yet because I just am too uncomfortable with, it's really far away. Yeah. We're trying to go to New York for Christmas time.
I was just there for last Christmas.
Was it amazing?
Yeah, it was the first white Christmas they had in like 15 years, I think.
Oh, it better be a white Christmas or I'm going to be mad.
Chances are it's not. It doesn't. No, like growing up, we used to have white Christmases all the time. All of a sudden, when I was like a teenager, it stopped.
No, that's the whole point of going.
I know. That's why I moved out because I don't want snow except for Christmas.
Yeah, I don't like snow. What's your horoscope sign?
Scorpio.
Oh God, of course.
Why does everyone make that sign? To say that all of us are the same is crazy.
Oh,
you guys are all the same. It's like, I don't even want to tell people I'm a Scorpio. Everyone always, If there's a speed dating and I had to go from table to table.
Do not say Scorpio. Make us something else up.
No, if they had to know what it was, I wouldn't get a date.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Scorpio.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, I've been traumatized by one and I'm like,
Honestly, I really don't know.
Though. They're fun.
Really, you could tell me what your sign is and I couldn't even tell you what it means.
Yeah.
I know what mine means because everyone's complaining about it, but...
Yeah, is it accurate? Who knows?
Sorry, I didn't choose the month I was born. I don't know.
I love asking guys too because they're like, "What does this shit even mean?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to like believe in something like that. Where you tell me all the people that were born in that month are like a certain kind of way. Come on.
I mean,
do you know what time you were born?
Do you get angry? Because if you're angry, that's a Scorpio thing. You don't take shits, do you?
I don't take shits.
That's a Sagittarius thing.
Hey, no, it's not.
Are you a Sagittarius?
Yeah.
Goddamn Sag.
Keep talking about the school, but I was literally just talking shit, and I was up there, and I was like, if you're Gemini, then I was like, I mean.
No offense, but.
So funny. Everybody's like, what? So I'm like, those Geminis and those Scorpios.
Those little random combos we're having. Podcast.
People say they love our randomness, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't even have time to be myself or talk to people because they're in and out so much that like.
Oh yeah.
I hate to say this, but there's a lot of clients that come in that I've never. You
don't even know their name.
You can't recognize them. Yeah.
Well, women change their look too. They'll cut their hair or something. I'm like, are you here for me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm always like, Sasha, ask her name. Have I seen her before?
Half the time, I don't even know what I'm doing until that morning, and I look at my schedule.
No, literally same. Yeah.
Or like I'll get going on the first couple of clients, but then I don't even see what their name is, and I don't associate the name with the face.
No, me neither.
And I see so many scars, I can't like look at your scars. Some of them that are very unique, I will, but
yeah, I get that.
And then I feel bad too, because then I feel like they're insulted. Like, you don't remember me?
Yeah. Thankfully, I have a little board that I can peek up at.
Everyone thinks their scar is like absolutely the worst too. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
It's like if somebody's had, or it's like, it's nothing compared to scars, but it's like if somebody comes in and they're always like, it's always the first thing, like my eyebrows are so bad, I overplucked them in the 90s and I'm like, bro, I see it all the time.
Yeah.
Like to me, it's just another set of eyebrows. Like, what do you mean? Like,
I've had people ask me to do their eyebrows. I think the one thing that makes me not ever want to do eyebrows is the fear of that woman coming in that wants those like ridiculous looking eyebrows and thinks they look great. Mm-hmm. And how do I tell her, like, don't tell anyone that I did this?
I have one that I've done that to in my whole life. You just get really good at telling people no.
Yeah.
Because after that one happens, you're like, what the
It's like a bad tattoo, though.
Yeah.
People are asking you, people ask me all the time about my tattoo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. They're asking you because they want to know who not to go
to. On this awesome episode, and hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys next time. Sasha?
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you guys.
Gonna do a little bell.
Ding. The noises, yeah.